I know what you're thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Is he ever going to stop humming and singing these organ tunes and this music? No, ladies and gentlemen, I am not. Hello there, it's time for my 12th NHL 94-2000 Edmonton Oilers Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. We are into the semi-finals against the current Stanley Cup champions, I do believe, the St. Louis Blues. If you don't know, we beat the Calgary Flames to get here, well, to get to the quarterfinals. Then we beat the Vancouver Canucks to get to the semi-finals. 2 all-Canadian clashes, but now we're going to the United States for the first time in St. Louis for the first 2 games. And I can only assume that these guys are good because they won the Stanley Cup, but maybe they're actually not that good. It's kind of annoying as well if you look at the colours. We're both playing the same kinds of colours. Ooh, Boston versus New York Rangers. I predict Boston will win that because I'd like to play New York. So, oh, boys! Look at Kevin Weeks. I can't get over this motherfucker. Look at that smile. Alright, so Calgary Flames were 85, Vancouver were 78. These guys are better than the both of them, 87. They're going to have some very good players, I'm guessing. I'm not sure who's the best team in this particular ROM hack, who the best teams are in the modern NHL. I don't know if Chicago are good anymore. I know Detroit are shit because I'm a Detroit fan. But teams like Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Boston, no idea. All I know is this. Oh, there it is! I make no apologies. It won't be the last time that I hum that tune, but I'm going to try my best not to. Holy shit. We'll hear it more the worse that I do. So, let's hope I don't hear it. Oh, they're dumping the puck. They're a man down, and really, I should be concentrating here because I'm still expecting to win this because I'm just getting used to playing this game day in, day out. Day out, no, but these guys are better, I'm guessing, than Calgary and Vancouver. Going to have to get used to the players on their team, know their danger men, know who seems like they could really mess us up. Hopefully the goaltender's not great, because Calgary's goaltender, holy shit, he had some outstanding performances against us. Offside. It was a good move though. Trying to remember who number 39 is early doors. I'm seeing his number pop up a lot, but I've not seen him much in this particular Let's Play. 34, who is he? The game, are you making players up again? I don't know. Whatever. I could just tell I wasn't used to that number. Ooh, I was lucky, to be fair. Pass around the net, that's good. Number 18 picks it up. He could be in the hot spot. I also love the Chicago Blackhawks song as well that plays. That is just like goosebump inducing to me. Absolutely amazing. I can't remember what other teams, if any, have their own song. I think one of the initial songs on NHL 94 was the Hartford Whalers songs. But I can't remember what other teams have their own tune. This has been a pretty scrappy start in this semi-final. Maybe people expecting fireworks immediately, but not exactly. It's been a close start. Both teams getting used to each other. Oh, that could have been a one-time ago. The computer wanted it. We've avoided the icing there. It's Adam Larson. So only the second time in the game the referees got involved. St. Louis again, Justin Falk. Oh, there you go. Not sure this one's been played yet. In the series. They do seem dangerous going forward so far. Oh, what a goal that is! Chiasson, Nugent Hopkins assisting the fella whose name I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try anymore. But what a pass that is from the fella whose name I can't pronounce. Number 39, and then back to him. And look at that. He's priming himself before he hits it, and then look, woo, he just flies off. Brilliant goal. And we are 1-0 up in St. Louis. And that could have been 2 from the same kind of place on the ice. We've been lucky though not to have let a goal in ourselves so far. My early assessment of St. Louis would be that, ooh, Jesus. Their attack seems potent, potentially. And I've been lucky so far not to concede. But the defence seems kind of shitty. I'm getting in behind them all the time, doing this side as well. Through that side, I should say. Oh, we're right there, left. Ooh. We're safe from the goaltender again. That's brilliant. Ooh. I don't think I've had such a heavy amount of attacks against me in a series game so far. Oh, payback. Brilliant from Nugent Hopkins. Helping his teammate out there. Well recovered by number 44. Offside. He tracks back. Gives the puck away though. Bollocks. Good idea. With some quick, incisive hockey, but it was offside. Great shot from distance, but the keeper, a goaltender, equal to it. And 1-0 up, first period. St. Louis, I'm not going to check the stats until the end of the game, but I feel like they have had more shots than any other team against me in one single half of hockey so far. A little bit worried because, oh shit, I accidentally did that. The emulator did this yesterday. It started flashing a lot more. Like the CPU was running really high on my laptop, even though this is a Mega Drive emulator. And as such, I wouldn't expect it to affect it that much. But I don't know what's going on. Hope it doesn't start doing that. As I can see, Boston beating New York Rangers 4-1. Dun, 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 dun. 2-0. It's James Neal interrupting the organ song when the Saints go marching in, but I'm not bothered. It's not going well for St. Louis. Oh, Connor McDavid though. Oh, wait, a double? Oh, baby, it's a double! James Neal and Connor McDavid together in the sin bin. That's an outrage from the referee there. Connor McDavid, lads. Didn't play much ice hockey back in Ireland, mate. Fucking tell yous now. Oh, that could have been free. Could have been 3 up whilst we're 2 men down and only have 3 on the ice. But both are back. I guess the good thing is they come back at the same time. And there is McDavid from the left-hand side. That's the only thing that I'd be good at with a manual goaltender. As you can tell, guys, I've not even referenced this once in this Let's Play, but I don't use manual goaltenders because I will concede more goals than I actually would if I was using auto goaltender. Because my positioning's not good and I'll just drag the goaltender out into stupid positions. That would have been a brilliant goal. But when the puck is going behind your net, the auto goaltender, as you've just seen, will just stay there and do nothing. Sometimes using manual goaltender, I can go behind the net and either keep the puck or pass it out, do something with it. Depends on the situation, I guess, but I used to like pressing the A button as a goaltender as well, because I think it's been a long time since I used manual goaltenders. Oh shit! I couldn't help that. I couldn't help that. So go back. Yeah, I used to like to press the A button and sprawl the goaltender onto the ice. Oh, he's interrupted it again! What has James Neal got against that piece of music? Oh, 2 assists by Nurse as well. Not been an incredible performer. Oh my lord. Yeah, not been an incredible performer in this series, Darnell Nurse, but he's got 2 assists there and I'm happy with him. But yeah, James Neal interrupted the song before. He's done it again. We're 3-1 up, just as we let that goal in. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I did not mean to score that own goal, obviously, but I didn't even get to control the player. He was just going towards the net and boom, the puck was in our net. Brilliant from Adam Larsson. I'm going to miss that man when this series is over. McDavid, he's had a quiet game so far. He looks for options, but he stops it and he scores it. It's 4-1 on Edmonton. This is an upset, really. St. Louis, the favourites. The current Stanley Cup champions, let's not forget. No doubt knowing what American sport's like, though. They probably lost some of the best players since they won it, because that's the way it works over there. And I don't fully understand it, but there's something called drafts, which I think basically allows the shittest team in the division the prior season to get the first picks of the players. Now, there's nothing like that over here. The way it works over here with our best sports, like football, for example, is whoever's got most money wins. And that sucks, to be honest with you, even though, you know, football's my favourite sport. I grew up playing it, I grew up watching it, and of course I'm talking about soccer here, but it isn't the same as it used to be, and I don't know if fans of other sports feel like that. I don't know if fans of ice hockey feel like that. That was lucky not to be an interference. Oh! But yeah, the sport is played by complete and utter douchebags. The money has played a part in that, but regardless, it is played by douchebags. Ethan the Bear. He has barely made any difference to our series so far, that guy, to be honest with you. But there he goes, spending a minute in the sin bin. But yeah, with football, it's just the team who's got the most money will win, usually. And that's that. So I don't know if it's in every American sport, but I know it's in American football, I know it's in ice hockey, maybe basketball, shit like that. The drafts. I'm sure I can be educated somewhat in regards to knowing it more in depth. But I do think it's hard to say. We've been brilliant going forward. They've been brilliant going forward. They could have easily scored 4 or 5 goals in this game. But their defence is poor, and I'm not finding it that difficult to get past the goaltender either. He's not as good as the Calgary goaltender was early on in the series. Darnell Nurse, well, now he's making an impact. He's in the sin bin for 2 minutes. It's a motherfucking bin of sim. Wouldn't have been surprised to see that go in. Yeah, this goaltender really doesn't like, seems to like slap shots. Now he's turning his back on us, the goaltender. But at the end of the second period, we got 3 goals there. I think it was 1 each at the end of the first period. And we're in charge. Boston Bruins 5-2 up against New York Rangers. They're in charge as well. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da, ba-da, ra-ba, ba-ba-ba, ra-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, ra-ba-ba, ra-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. I thought it ended then. Da, 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 da. You know why they did that, don't you? So James Neal wouldn't score. That's why they interrupted that song, ladies and gentlemen. They're like, no, I'm not having James Neal scoring during that song again. The next time the Saints go marching in happens, right? Next time they do it, which is only going to be if St Louis score, not from a face-off at the start of the period, obviously, because we're in the third period, unless there is overtime, which is looking unlikely. I will stay mute for the whole song. I'm not going to hum it. Has McDavid scored today? I can't remember. Brilliant body check there. Oh! Did you see the flight of that puck from Adam Larsson? That was absolutely insane. He's a powerful man, ladies and gentlemen, but look at the puck spin as he hits it, because it comes off the side there, it's spinning, and then he absolutely hammers it with ridiculous technique. And the goalkeeper's lifting his leg up to save it like a dog having a piss. That's unbelievable. What a goal that'd have been. St Louis trying to pass the puck out quickly. We've already injured one of their best players out for the game, and now that guy is out for the period. But that will be the game unless it goes to overtime, and it's Adam Larsson spending 2 minutes in the old penalty box for a body check that led to a foul. I still just find that so funny that even if it's a clean body check, if the player gets injured, you have to spend time in the penalty box. So over here in the UK at the moment, well, a few weeks ago, there was an incident in a game between Everton and Tottenham Hotspur, two football teams over here, where a player had a absolutely insanely horrible leg break, and it was a foul, but it wasn't the worst foul in the world. Yet the referee gave a red card. A referee called Martin Atkinson, who isn't one of the best referees. But if you're going to give a red card based on the injury, it's ridiculous, because it was a yellow card. You can't just give it a red because of the injury. You know, it's his top-level sport, and unfortunately these things can happen. Thankfully the player in question is only going to be out for about 6 months, but the lower half of his leg was hanging off. It was absolutely outrageous. Really not nice to see. Oh, fucking hell. What? 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 So it goes behind the net. I've seen this happen once or twice on YouTube and in compilation videos, but ladies and gentlemen, did we just get a glitch? What the fuck? Look at the puck. Look at it. It's spinning. You see the puck spinning there? Just above the St. Louis player. It's spun and dropped in the net. Ladies and gentlemen, that's incredible. Let's watch it at like normal speed. I didn't see the puck spin though. I did not see the puck spinning. There. Wow. I'm not sure I've ever seen a goal quite like that before. And of course I have interrupted the Saints go marching in, but I had to for that particular incredible moment. But it means nothing now, because James Neal has got a hat-trick and McDavid has decided to assist a goal when he's a greedy sod. He doesn't get many assists. He likes the goals all to himself, but he's got one there. I'm going to hold on to that puck because I'm just going full retard at the moment. Me just passing it out, losing the puck everywhere. I've talked a lot of shit in this game, more so than usual, and I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a little bit manic, more than usual tonight, but, yeah. Holding. Nygaard. What, his first name is like Joachim or Joachim or something like that? Not sure how you pronounce that. I'm guessing he's Swedish with his surname. That sounds kind of like an African first name. I don't know, maybe I'm talking bollocks, I don't know. All those consecutive boos, man. Here's another one. Number 4, not sure who he is. I wanted that to go to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, but didn't quite happen. And, oh, they nearly got a goal back. Get the fuck out of my way, St. Louis player, you dickhead. Is that onside? Yeah, it is. Great challenge there. Nugent-Hopkins, can he get a rare goal? No, he can't. On another day, St. Louis, I know I said this before, but it bears repeating as we end the game. That is brilliant. Nugent-Hopkins has got a goal. He doesn't get many. Nygaard assists too. Someone called Russell's got an assist. Who the hell's he? We are 6-2 up. Our attack's been brutal. Their defence has been shit. Both defences have been pretty dodgy in this game, but I think it's been a game of the goaltenders. Our goaltender's been incredible, and theirs quite simply hasn't. Be interesting to see the statistics of this one, because I think they'll have had more shots against me than any other team so far, yet they've only scored 2 goals. Something to be wary of for the rest of this particular series, though, in the semi-final. Shooting from distance now. But it doesn't matter. We have won the game by 6 goals to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Goaltender, the man of the match. You know what? I'm actually not going to argue with that. James Neal. Man of the match number 2. And Jordan Binnington. Don't tell me that's their goaltender, for God's sake. I seem to be abandoning all the Americanisms as well. I'm just like, fuck calling it a goaltender, I'm calling it a keeper. Fuck calling it a face-off, I'm calling it a kick-off, you know. It's hard, you know, it's really hard. Shut this commentator up. He knows nothing. They only had 15 shots. Sometimes these stats just don't seem right. But it is what it is. Those statistics are there. Wow, look at that. They had nearly 5 minutes of power play time more than me, and they lost by 4 goals. It doesn't really bode well for them for the rest of the series. Both teams had a breakaway goal. We had 2 one-timer goals. I got 70 body checks. That's insane. Wow, a lot of passing from both teams in this game, and my passing was a little bit better than usual. I'm guessing that the Boston Bruins still won their game. Mad props to James Neal. Did McDavid? Yeah, he got one. McDavid got one and an assist. Oh, look at Neal. He's nearly got more than McDavid. Ladies and gentlemen, can he do it? Can he get more than McDavid by the series end? He's got more points now overall. McDavid padding his assist stats. He's now got 5, to be fair. Interesting stuff. Love the stats on this game. But we're 1-0 up in the semi-final against the St. Louis Blues. More Saints are going marching in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. But can we win this 4-0? I think we can. But we've got to be careful, because their attack does seem potent regardless of what the shot count said. They do seem dangerous. I still think the quality of saves that our goaltender had to make were very good. But yes, I will see you in the next video.